Hey guys, it's Chris here at Tickle Me Pink Wreath. So I wanted to come on and make this little Halloween wreath with you. I got the cat and I've already attached it. All I did, on the back of the cat there is a wood bar running behind the neck and the face. I just put a Chanel stem on that and I attached it to the I twisted it around the pine tines in the back, and then I glued it in different places, so it's not coming off. It's on there pretty good. And I already made the bow, but I'm gonna put an orange bow here just to bring out his face. I think that'll look cute too. So this is what we're working with, and I've got several different ribbon here that I just got this year, and some of them I've had. So this one I just bought. I absolutely love it. Well, I didn't just buy it, I've had it for about a month or so, just waiting to use it. So it's like little polka dot sparkles. Love it. I love it. And then there's this one that I made the bow out of, and it's kind of a glittery. And I'm going to put a little pop of black and white down here at the bottom. And then I'm going to put some orange velvet. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my black and white. And I'm going to go ahead and put my bow in. I think I'm going to put my bow, I might put my bow right underneath. It just depends. Or I'm going to put it here. I don't know yet. But as soon as I make it, we will determine where we're going to put it. I'm just trying to measure at this point and make sure they're still the same. Then I'm going to come in with this orange velvet. It is an absolutely stunning ribbon. Absolutely stunning. I don't use the orange very often because it is very, very bright, but I want some bright in this because the you know, the cat is black, and so I wanted to bring some bright, so that orange is in there to pop. And then I'm going to top it off with this 1-inch sparkle. All of these ribbons I am using are designer ribbons. They're all thick except for this glitter one, and it is not as thick, stiff as the other ones, but the other three are very, very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and put a zip tie around all of these, because they are very thick. Well, my fingers don't seem to be working too good today, guys. This has probably been a good day for me to use the Easy Bow Maker. Easy Bow Maker. Now I'm going to go ahead and put 2 black Chanel stems together. That way I can go through all that mesh and that pine. and I will tie it to the frame. I will tie it to the frame, guys. I'm just going to slip it right in here underneath that zip tie. Then I'm just going to kind of fluff before I totally give it one last pull. I'm just going to fluff all the ribbon and make sure I have them where I want them. Okay. I don't know if I wanted those so big, so I'm just going to pull these down a little bit. All right. I don't usually do straight up and down. I think I'm going to put it right there on the Hey,
Are you
Eric.
live?
I'm doing a video.
Have you seen my grinder?
No.
There it is, right here. Okay.
Love it.
Hello, Wreath Land.
Eric just walked in. He's looking for a grinder. He's going out there and do some work on his driftwood birds.
Hope you're not taking fingers off.
I hope not either. He said he hopes that he don't take any fingers off. You never know about him, guys, because he had that stroke. You probably didn't know. I don't mention it too often on here. But he had a stroke, and he does pretty good, but every once in a while he will drop something or something like that, so it kind of worries me a little bit when he's out there working outside. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut all these on this side. I'm just rolling up my ribbon, guys. I don't want to step on it. It's too nice to step on. Just sitting here looking at that ribbon, that bow I have in there. I don't know. It seems like it's drooping, and I don't like that. Hang on just a second, guys. For some reason, it's all wrapped around this thing back here. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and dovetail all these while I'm here. Let me sit back here and look at it and see if I like it. I think I might put, I'm not going to use any more of the 4-inch. Well, I might use it up here. Let me see. Woo, I'll lose it again. I think I'm going to do just one loop up here. One loop. I'm just going to turn this a little bit, guys, because I'm going to get up here and find a couple of the ties to put it in. So I'm just doing a loop down here. I'm just going to come in here and grab some of those ties. And I'm just going to open this back up. I'm going to come in here and put a little bit of this glitter in here. All right. Now, let me turn this back around so you see it. So I have some ribbon here. I have a big bow here. So I need a little bit of ribbon up here. You can't see that, but I'll turn around here in a second and let you see it. So all I did was just add two tails, and then I'll go ahead and dovetail those tails now. And then I got a little bit of glitter here, so I'm going to put a little bit of glitter up here, and the only thing it's going to be is just a couple of tails, okay? Just like I did. I'm going right back into the same pine ties that I did. And I'm doing a couple of tails and just dovetailing. All right. I think that's all of the ribbon I'm going to do. Now, there's no rhyme or reason what ribbon I used. If you wanted to use this orange up here and all the way down, it's perfectly fine. I just used the orange because it was down here. I used it up here. Same thing with this. I did it like a candy corner. Let me get rid of this ribbon out of the way, guys. That way we can get started on some sprays for days. Just trying to see if I had any more orange. I didn't really want to use these, but I don't. So it looks like I'm going to have to use these. I bought these from Michael's, 40% off. I really, really like them. They have little pumpkins on them. So, and the little pods, they have pumpkins, pods, and berries. So I really like these. Well, I was looking for, I had some extra those balls left over, guys, that I did in another project, but I can't find them, so that's all right. I have 3 of these. I hope that's enough. And you can actually just pull them off because it's all just taped on here. All right, so I'm just going to kind of straighten everything out because it looks like everything is kind of candy-wumpered here. And I'm just gonna kind of start putting it in the pine. In the pine. And I'll go back and glue this stuff in just a little bit, guys. I just want to make sure it's where I want it. And so when I'm coming over here to the side, you can always turn this down a little bit and bring it in. That way it droops down and it's not sticking straight out. And we can do it over here the same way. Okay, so that one's not going to stay in there. Twist that tie around it. I'm going to cut some of this off, guys. And I'm going to put this one, there's some ties up here, so I'm going to put it down in here and just wrap the ties around it. And I'm just untangling these guys because these get so tangled and I don't know why. I bring them home and I put them right in my container, and so I'm really not for sure why they get all tangled up. All right, cut this other one up. And I'm just going to be looking for any place that doesn't have, that I see that maybe there's a little hole or something. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Okay, so I have a couple of those left. I'm going to go ahead and glue these in. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened to my glue gun. Well, we'll see. Right now my glue gun stopped working. I thought maybe I unplugged it, but I don't know. I don't think I did. Okay, so I have some of these black ornaments, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to string them together as like a set of 3. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. It's just and I'm just going to put them right in here as a set of 3. So I'm just going to run my Chanel stems right back in the back here. Uh-oh. Okay, so if that happens, what you need to do is you need to put a little glue on these. So I think it might be warming back up. So I'm just going to put a little dab on each side of where that metal comes up against the black ornament, and that way it'll hold it in there. Sometimes I don't have any issues with that, other times I do. All right, since this is working, I'm going to go ahead and glue my stuff on. And you don't have to do this whole put in and glue. You can glue as you go. I mean, that's totally up to you. That's just a preference of mine in case I don't like something. Because sometimes I get going and put something somewhere and I realize I didn't like it. So I've just did that too many times and I don't like it when I do that. So I just wait until the end. Now, if I know for sure that that's where something is going, then I have no problem going ahead and putting it up in there and gluing it. Don't worry about your ribbon when you're messing with it. You can go back and straighten it out later. It drives me crazy. I know it probably drives you crazy too when your ribbon is all candy-wumpered and okay, I'm gonna take this out of here. I don't like how that is. Okay. But and you'll see me messing with my stupid bow all the time. I don't know why I do it, because it's going to get messed back up. So when you have something like this and it all falls apart, no worries. Just put it all back together. Just put it all back together. And then start wrapping the wire around it. It's all good. And then just cut off the tip. Sorry guys, I'm in your way. I'm just going on here on the other side. I can't seem to see it. So what I'm doing now is because there wasn't any pine right there, I had to bring some over. So it's all good. It's all good. And this one right here, I'm gonna have to attach it to the back of the cat, sort of like that. And the reason I am, because there's no pine up here and nothing for it to glue to. So I'm gonna take, let me see. I'm gonna take a couple of the floral pins and I'm gonna go around here to the back. And I'm just going to attach them and then I'm going to glue them to the back of the cat. Let me see if it's too long. No, I think it's perfect. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. All right, I think these have dried. So I'm just gonna go right back here like I was. And I'm just gonna pull them through. Hopefully they don't pop off again. If they do, and there is a bar back there, guys. There is the metal bar, or the that the wreath is on, and you just put that back there and run it around. Well, I'm telling you, my fingers are not working very good tonight. I've got so much stuff back here. Okay, that didn't work. I'm just going to turn it around a little bit, guys. Sorry about my head. I'm just trying to find the wire so I can poke it in there. Okay. So once you get in there, you just twist the wire around it. And then I'll put a little bit more glue up in there. There you go. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put 3 of them together. You don't have to put 3, you can put 2, whatever you feel like you want to do. And then I'm going to go, I am going to go ahead and just put glue on these since the other ones popped off. These are probably just, you know, from Hobby Lobby. I think I got them last year. And if you get some really expensive ornaments, you probably wouldn't have to worry about it, but these are not expensive ornaments, guys. They're just inexpensive ornaments. Okay, I am looking for my fuzzy, there they are. I don't know if I want to use these or not, but I really like them. Look at them. They're so cute. They are so cute. I got these on sale last year, at the end of the year. I got them. So, and they don't have to be curled. You can bring them out and make them wonky like this, and you know, they don't have to be oh, I think I'm gonna love them. I have another set. I'm going to do the same thing with these. I'm going to cut this one off here at the top. So there's 3 of them here. See how long that is? I'm just going to go ahead and cut that off. And then I'm going to leave these 2 together. I think I'm going to put that one in there. And just trying to figure out the best place to put this one, guys. All right, love it, love it. All right, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. And again, all I'm doing is going through all that mesh and coming out in the back. All right. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I hear my dogs. They're barking because they want in here with their mama. Okay, guys, I'm trying to figure out where this goes into so I can figure out what to glue it to behind there. So what I'm doing now back here is I'm just wrapping pine around where I put this through, so I have something to glue to it back here too. I just want to make sure everything is glued. I do not want this going home with somebody and it not being glued. That would be horrible. Absolutely horrible. All right. I'm also putting an ornament right in between here. There we go. So I'm just gluing this on. I'm just going to hold it there for a little bit. And this orange is going to make your cat, or even if it wasn't a cat, if it was just something dark in your design, this will make it pop out a little bit. This will make it pop. And you don't have to put a little pumpkin here. You could put an ornament. If you had smaller ornaments, you can put a little flower. You could have put anything like that. I just chose to go with that. All right, there was something else I wanted to put in here. Let me see. How cute is that? How cute is that? So when I'm doing this, I just take it and I just run some glue right around that tip and take that in there and let it sit in there. Now I just have a few holes where I see some pine, so I'm just going to take some of these. Ah! Well, I got glue strings everywhere now, guys. All right, I'm just going to put it right in there. Actually, on the pine. On the pine. Oop, I see some up there. Let me put something different up there. I don't want that. Well, shoot. I don't have any of my other ornaments out, so I'm going to go ahead and put that little, well, I tell you what, I can't keep track of nothing tonight, guys. I keep dropping everything. Well, okay, so this one didn't want to stay. So I may end up having to do something different, or maybe I just did not leave it up there long enough. And all these are just glue strings, guys. They're not glued to anything. They're just glue strings. And I'll have to go in later and pull them all out. All right, guys. I think that's all I'm going to be doing to this one. I'm going to turn it around here so you can see it. So these, you can just roll them up here like this. Same thing with this one. With these, you can actually, if you wanted to make them shorter, you could, or you can roll them. Whatever you like to do. Okay. If you want to make sure these stay back where they're supposed to, just take a little bit of dab of glue and just glue it back there and it'll stay. Same thing here. And they'll stay. All right, guys. I might put another one of these right here because if you can see, let's see. Right here is an open spot. I might put another one in there. I have some probably at my storage building. I do not have any here, but I think I'll put one here. But there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll be back on again, probably with another video pretty soon. I have some, let me show you. I did get these little, I got these little cuties. Aren't they sweet? So I'm going to be doing a wreath with these. So that's going to be coming on soon. It's going to be a very monochromatic. It's going to be a black and white, maybe with a little bit of pink. I don't know, but that's what I'll be doing next. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot for coming on.